We've gained a lot in elevation, and luckily the storm has held off.
Until just now, actually.
Yeah, we've probably been hiking for about an hour and a half. I can't tell you how much I love hiking in the rain.
Yep. Well, we better keep.
So we got to go up to Red Gap Pass, and after that, Hoya Lake. Everything's gonna be soaked.
But we never made it to Red Gap Pass. Instead, we made an executive decision.
So we're gonna head up to Hoya Lake and camp there again for the night, but we decided that with the weather the way it is, and we kind of need to get out of here. So we're gonna head up to, what's it called? Ptarmigan Tunnel. And it's this tunnel apparently that goes right through mountains, about 100 yards long.
Once we get through the Ptarmigan, the map shows an easy descent into Mini Glacier. This, we hoped, would have us back to the Jeep by nightfall.
That storm is pretty ominous, but it's let up pretty well. It's not raining anymore, which is good. We like that. And this view is awesome. The lake behind us.
Once we made it to the top, the views were amazing. A camera lens can't capture what it's like to actually be up here.
We're up here in the clouds. We've hiked uphill for literally 3 hours, 4 hours.
4 hours.
Miles, 3 miles, and this is the most awesome place I have ever been. There's a glacier right down here. We're up above the tree line.
It's absolutely breathtaking.
And our fellow hikers backed us up once again.
I just think it's like the crown jewel of the continent, man, or at least the lower 48. There's no place like it. You get over these passes, or you come out of that tunnel, and it's unreal, man.
It's crazy we walked up that.
I know. I
Look
can't
at
get
that.
over it.
It's just like a steady grade all the way up that mountain.
We climbed up a mountain. That's what we wanted to
Awesome.
do. We did it.
Look at this. We've still got what? Probably
We're
another
not
4
even-
hours
we're
to
not
Mini
even
Glacier.
we're not even halfway.
Nope.
If we can recommend seeing one attraction in Glacier, it has to be the Ptarmigan Tunnel. Built in the 1930s by the Park Service, this feat of engineering made the day's hike a lot easier.
But don't let beauty fool you, it's cold when you're this high in elevation, even in July.
I gotta put something else on. I'm freezing cold. I'm just freezing.
I'm gonna put my fleece on. They call this glacier for a reason, you know it?
After a well-deserved rest at the top, we hiked down into the warm valley air.
These last 5 miles were hands down the most grueling.
Man, are you as cold and wet as I am?
Do you wish you were in front of a warm fire right now?
You have no idea.
Well, then I'm as cold and as wet as you are. I promise you. My toes have got to be a mangled mess right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, mangled mess does not even begin to describe my feet right now. Every step hurts just a little bit more.
In times like these, it's easy to forget that your determination pays off. In the past 3 days, we've experienced places that most people can only imagine.
And the consensus out here is, backpacking isn't supposed to be easy.
It takes some certain dedication to get over a pass or hike 7 or 8 miles in with everything you might need for the night or the week on your back. And that's my kind of camping.
Don't let the complaining fool you. We even had unexpected good luck today.
You look down on finding that jacket, man.
Neither one of us brought rain gear on this trip, which is not very good planning on our part. Brian looks up at this tree and finds this rain jacket here, a nice rain jacket. We did the moral thing, yelled a couple times, nobody was around. We were obviously in the middle of nowhere, so this jacket is now mine and I got it for free.
By this time in the evening, the sun was setting fast. It seemed like everything was trying to make it out of Glacier. Since being dropped off at Belly River 3 days ago, we've hiked 27 miles, and our blisters have blisters.
I cannot believe we're back at
Me either, man. Talk about a lift in the spirits, huh? That was actually...
Oh, that feels good. Sun setting on another epic weekend.
I would say this has been the most epic yet. Looks like the land before time, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Don't you wish you were back out there?
I don't know.
So, do we have any advice we can give from this weekend?
Yeah, I think we do. Number one, make sure your water filter works. We found that out the hard way. And luckily enough, met some kind hikers along the trail who helped us out.
It was good. Do you have another one?
I was going to say number two is bring the bear spray. It's pepper spray for grizzly bears.
You never know.
There's a lot of them out there.
We just talked to a guy today who came within 10 feet of a grizzly bear, didn't do a thing, just sat there. So I would add to that and say that if I had one suggestion, coming all the way out here to Glacier, halfway across the country, you have got to hike from Mini Glacier Hotel to Elizabeth Lake. It's the most awesome hike in the country.
Definitely.
The Ptarmigan Tunnel was amazing. I can't get over it.
They basically bored 100 yards through a mountain. You know, one side is cold as heck, the other side is kind of warm and sunny.
It was so cold, the lithium-ion batteries we had for the camera would not work. So we unfortunately didn't get very much footage of that, but it's amazing. So definitely do it.